I'm Chloe Sky, and I'm beginning to worry that people are going to start noticing that my arms are two very different shades. Anyway, welcome. This is my friend Venus, and today we are going to embark on a journey together, and that is a Hear Me Out cake. As you can see, I have chosen the world's smallest cake to put many characters on. From what I understand, the difference between a Hear Me Out cake and a smash cake is a Hear Me Out cake is weirder. And just a heads up, I like the uncanny valley. We both do, actually. And I would like to, share this with you, as you are one of my best friends and we've been roommates for several years now. So let's get started. Do you want to go first? Of course you don't. Okay, I'll go first, as per usual. Start with the one that I always have to explain, and that'll be, oh wow, I wish my arms were longer, but it's this guy from, I always butcher the name, Neon Genesis Evangelion. To be clear, I do always picture myself as like also the size of an angel because they're giant. And also, I don't picture a Hear Me Out cake and a smash cake as something I would do immediately. There's always a date involved because that's just what it takes. So I would absolutely let this guy take me on a date. He's going in the cake. Tall girlies go in the back. All right, now you have to do yours. I will help you out. Well, who we got first? This is the astronaut from Katy Perry's Extraterrestrial. I get it. There's a large build-up, big reveal at the end. I'm like, who this astronaut is? Is he dead? Is he alive? But he's this guy, and I agree. He's pretty handsome. There's nothing really like surprising or weird here. I don't have to like hear you out on anything, but he can go right there. Perfect. Sorry, looking. So fun. I worked really hard on all these crafts, so I hope you appreciate them. Thank you for being with me here today on this weird Tuesday, I think it is. I don't know. I don't keep track of stuff like that. Next on my list, we have the Lorax because he's short, he's hairy. I love a short king. I love a guy who cares about the environment. Yeah, I feel like he'd take me on a really nice park date. I like a good picnic, and that's where his spot is deserving of. Your turn. So no protesting. That's Jessica Rabbit, and that's not, I don't think you understood the assignment. Like, I feel like so far I've gone all out on this. And this is not a surprise. She's an attractive redhead with great big boobs. And that's obvious. But if you, this is not a smash cake. This is a Hear Me Out cake. Like, I need you to step it up. Whatever. This is Ryuk from Death Note. He's kind of like nihilistic, but also passionate. And I kind of like that in a guy. He's kind of like a creepy pasta, kind of attractive. And it's one of my favorite tropes in a man. So he can go right in the front. You're next. It's getting I'm gonna have to start putting popsicle sticks out the side. We have everybody's first anime awakening, Sailor Uranus, who's if you don't know, the obviously gay one. Again, this isn't strange, so I don't have to hear it out. We all know why. Man, she's going on the side because I said so. And this is what we are working with so far. That is very beautiful, very festive. We need to fill it out on the side over here because, me and symmetry, how I love that bitch. Next, we have a big one. This is Agra from The Dark Crystal, and excuse you, she is beautiful. She is basically the closest thing to a goddess in like the Jim Henson universe. So you can like shut your mouth. I love her. And also, I feel like she's a great conversationalist and she's very, very smart. So like we would never run out of topics. It would be a very good experience to like have her as a date partner. So shut your mouth. We're going to put her in the back because tall girls go in the back. You're next. So I get to make fun of yours next, and I hope it's... That is Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh. Okay. Well, I guess you think he's handsome and honest. He's just very loud. He's a very loud person, which I guess isn't inherently bad, but he's also passionate, which maybe that's what you look for in a person, but we're leaning towards more of a hear me out level. So you're bringing it back for me. He can go over in this side. And then next we have me. This is Punchinello from Grandpa's Magical Toys. I have a thing for clowns, and he's literally perfect. This is the perfect clown. Like, whenever you think of a clown, if it's not this guy, I don't want him. I'm kidding. He's gonna go over there. He makes me feel nice and nostalgic and very like a warm and fuzzy feeling. So I would love to go on a date with Punchinello. Specifically, this guy, which, considering he was probably 30 something in the 90s, he could be dead. I don't know. Someone let me know if you find out. Anyway, Venus, your turn. Let's see who we got. That is Little Caesar. You want to explain? Okay. Do you picture him like this? Like with pizza? With that face shape wearing this outfit? Okay. All right. A tall girl into short guys isn't the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, but all right, now you're coming up to bat. I get where you're going. He can go right in the front because everyone loves Little Caesars. It's my turn again. This is The Grinch. Specifically Jim Carrey's depiction of the Grinch, and it was kind of a toss-up between the live action version of The Cat in the Hat. I'm drawing a blank on who played him. Mike Myers. What can I say? I like the color green, and I like body hair. And he's also like super snarky, which could keep me laughing. I'm running out of space for the tall girls, but you can go right in the middle. The Grinch. Yeah, I'm the funniest girl in our friend group. Who do you got? Okay, very interesting. This is Michelle from GMM, Good Mythical Morning. It's a channel that we watch frequently. Honestly, no notes. She's great personality, wonderful dancer, very well dressed. I have nothing to say to argue with that. I almost lost our table there. This is ridiculous. I love it. Okay, this is getting wild. Whose turn is it? Mine? Okay, next we have, yeah, I'm gonna have to. This guy, been my fantasy since like childhood when I was watching Dexter's Laboratory. This guy was in one episode. His name is Hukocho, and he's like the Prince of Pain. And just something about his spiky hair, his attitude, that like 2-mile wide chest and that very, very slim waist and legs. It just like, that was like, I guess like my childhood drag awakening, where I was just like, yes, I really like this drama. It's beautiful. And I'm planning on getting a Hukocho pinup tattoo. I swear, I'm gonna do it one day. I just need the money. He's gonna go right in there. I want everyone to see him and know where my love stands with Hukocho. Great guy. I mean, he tried to kill Dexter and several other people, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about going on a date with these people in the universe that they are seeking companionship, not trying to annihilate us. All right. Your turn, Venus. This is Cruella de Vil. Venus, she tried to kill puppies. So many puppies. Though I gotta say, now that I'm looking at her, That is a very handsome woman. Those cheekbones, that sharp chin. I guess I can see it now that I say that, but that's probably your most disturbing. And just like that, we're running out of room and we still have a ways to go. We'll make it. This one's not really, this one's one that I saved more for last because I don't really feel like I have to explain this one. This is Mrs. Neutron. That's Jimmy Neutron's mom. She's just like a boss bitch, but also like very like classy housewife. Like she has found a good balance of like that aesthetic, and she's mwah, gorgeous. So we're gonna put you right there, Mrs. Neutron. You. Venus. This is Mothman. And that's not fair. That doesn't count. Because everyone who's everyone wants to fuck Mothman. Anyway, we're gonna stick you right in the side of the cake because I don't know what to do with you. There we go. You remember how I said it was interesting that you had a character from GMM to show off on your side of the Hear Me Out cake? I do too. This is Cotton Candy Randy. Something about him, the darkness, it reels me into this weird aesthetic. And then I love cotton candy. I love the colors. I love the freak show that he embodies, you know, whenever he comes on the screen. It's a treat for me personally whenever I see Cotton Candy Randy. I would definitely let that character take me out on a date. You know what? You can go right in the front. This cake is also cotton candy flavored. So, winning! Oh my god. Like, okay, I need you to look at this before we put the last 5 on there. 3 for Venus and 2 more for me. This is just so beautiful. I love it. I love it quite a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. Venus, it's your turn to embarrass yourself. Though you don't get embarrassed. You're so stoic and easy. Ah! This is Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z and, you know, the other affiliating shows. I'm surprised that you go Chi-Chi and you don't go like Bulma in a half jacket like everybody else. That's nice. I'm starting to like cross paths with other sticks. It's like, it's pretty tough to get into this cake now. And I'm out of tall girls, but I have room in the back. All right, this one, I don't really have to explain. This has been my childhood crush since like 20 years. That is Luann Platter of King of the Hill. And there's just something about that like very ditzy blonde trope that I find like very endearing. And you know, if we went on a date together, I bet we'd have like a crap ton of fun. That's why she's on this cake. All right, rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. And your turn. Almost lost your cool there. Please stand by. One day I'm gonna get you real eggs. Who did I just put on this cake? So I have 1 more, you have 2 more. It's your turn. This is Lucky of Lucky Charms. And you're gonna have to explain that one because I'm not sure I get it. Like, he's cute and he feeds you, but all he's ever gonna talk about is this cereal and children chasing him through the woods. That doesn't seem like a good date. You know, I mean, to each their own, but seems a little weird to me. My face is so shiny. So shiny, wow! And here is my last bonus because I needed one. And I feel like 22 sticks to go into 1 cake is just enough, as you can see. That's going to be, Jane, I believe her name is, Kangaroo, also known as the Sour Kangaroo. Wow, I guess you're right. The one person that I'm missing here is Dr. Seuss himself. Thanks for making me feel weird about that. But, you know, I like the depth of those characters. I also think that I could fix her. Okay, your turn. Wow, that's very telling on you. This is Mr. Krabs, which I guess is a step down from Cruella de Vil. He doesn't even have hands. He has big, meaty claws. How is he supposed to hold you? Yeah, I guess I did see that episode with Mrs. Puff where he showered her in gifts before the date, putting himself in debt. He has money, and he may just spend it on you. Do you go Dutch? I didn't think so. We're going to put him kind of in the back because I'm out of room, but I'll try to stand him up better. Yep, here it is. Here is me. All of these guys could take us on a date. We could go double. We won't go Dutch though. Anyway, I had a super amazing time. Venus had a lot of fun. She told me, I just want to say thank you to anyone who stuck around to see the final 20 seconds person who is eligible to take either of us out. I hope you had fun too. Anyway, I've been Chloe Sky, as per usual, and I'll see you at the next one. I love you. Bye. If you could like and subscribe, that would also be great. Mwah. I love you. Bye.